Hi guys. I love Halloween. And in the spirit of Halloween, I want to tell you a scary story. This story is called A Texas Ghost Story. Let's begin. The girl hurried through her schoolwork as fast as she could. It was the night of the high school dance, along about 70 years ago in the town of Kingsville, Texas. The girl was so excited about the dance. She had bought a brand new sparkly red dress for the dance. She knew she looked gorgeous in it. It was going to be the best evening of her life. Then her mother came in the house, looking pale and determined. "You are not going to that dance," her mother said with a stern look. "But why?" the girl asked her mother. "I've just been talking to the preacher. He says the dance is going to be for the devil. You are absolutely forbidden to go." The girl nodded, as if she accepted her mother's words, but she was determined to go to the dance. As soon as her mother was asleep, she put on her brand new red dress and ran down to the hall where the dance was being held. As soon as she walked into the room, all the guys turned to look at her. She was startled by all of the attention. Normally, no one noticed her. Her mother sometimes accused her of being too awkward to get a boyfriend, but she was not awkward that night. The boys in her class were fighting with each other to dance with her. But later, she broke away from the crowd and went to the table to get some punch to drink. She heard a sudden hush. The music stopped. When she turned, she saw a handsome man with blonde hair, wearing a tuxedo as black as the night, standing next to her. "Dance with me," he said. His eyes were an intense blue, like the tips of a flame. She managed to stammer a yes, completely stunned by this elegant man. He led her out onto the dance floor. The music sprang up at once. She found herself dancing better than she had ever danced before. They were the center of attention. Then the man spun her around and around. She gasped for breath, trying to step out of the spin, but he spun her faster and faster. Her feet felt hot. The floor seemed to melt under her. He spun her even faster. Suddenly, the man stopped spinning her and stared at her intensely as a menacing smirk spread across his darkly handsome face. The young girl was dizzy and confused, but as she looked down at her hands, she saw that they were burning like red-hot coals in a fire. She screamed and burst into flames. When the smoke from the fire died down, the girl was gone. The man in black bowed once to the crowd and disappeared. The devil had come to the party, and he had danced the girl all the way to hell. Whoa, that's scary. I hope you liked that story.